Holy fucking shit, man. We out here. It's the BiccStream. I don't know. I didn't have a game I wanted to play in particular, so I'm just ripping. Just straight up ripping off the dome. I promised myself I would stream for a little bit tonight, so we'll see. Maybe I'll do a quick hour, maybe two, or if we pop, we'll go. But that's just how it is. We're out here. I just got back from Old Sac in Sacramento. Old Sac fucking sucks. Old Sac is bullshit. There's nothing to do there. It's all just touristy bullshit, and it's just there for you to spend a fuck ton of money and get like no value out of it. There's ice cream. There's like 50 ice cream joints, 100 candy stores. So if you want sugar, you're set. You're set for life. But other than that, yikers, dude. That's the best we got. That's the best form of entertainment we can bring to ourselves. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just gonna rip and see what happens. Maybe I'll put on like a funny YouTube video. What about that, dude? What about a funny YouTube video? Maybe we'll just get straight into being a fucking reaction streamer. Oh, hold on. I want to see. Ooh, firstly, I want to see what kind of zhuzh, if there's been any new. Wonder if there's any new Pokemon Wind and Waves. No, these are fake. I'm not trusting, literally not going to trust anything that's not straight up from uh Game Freak or Nintendo or the Pokemon Company. Just seeing like fake versions of the final evolutions of the starters is so cheap. That shit freaking ticks me off. That's so terribly rendered onto the landscape right there too. There's no way that's real. Luckily, my brain is slightly more fully formed than to be doing none of that foolishness. Oh shit. Why? Oh, why Apple Cash? What the fuck? No, just got paid. Apple Cash. Oh, I got the GAT on me. I stay strapped with the GAT. That shit wiggle wiggle next to me. Keeps it moving. What the fuck? They're not gonna add a ghost Reggie now. That These leaks have to be fake. That'll piss me off. Kind of do want to go back and look at the original trailer. Just because, man, I just want this game. I just want to play a new Pokemon game that isn't garbage. When was the last time we got to sit around and enjoy a Pokemon game? Not since Scarlet and Violet, and Scarlet and Violet had like the worst drop of all time. So, what the fuck are we doing here? Anyway, guys, the Pokemon Wind and Wave situation is pretty crazy. It seems to me there's a fuck ton of people posting fake leaks. Maybe fake, maybe not. Could be that one 4chan guy that always got them right all the time. I remember, maybe I should start following the leaks. I do love following Pokemon leaks. I think I've followed every set of Pokemon leaks. I know I followed Gen 6 leaks. I don't know if I followed Gen 5 leaks. That came out in what? When did Black and White come out? 2010? Nah, there's no way I was following leaks. I was 8 years old. But X and Y, though, I think I did. 2013? Yeah, I think an 11-year-old little Trevor was definitely ripping. Holy shit, I'm getting some hiccups. Yeah, 2013 I was definitely following the leaks, and then Sun and Moon I was on top of that shit, and ever since it was always free. You know, I think the Sun and Moon, I remember when the Sun and Moon starters got leaked. I remember that concept art that went out, and everyone was like, "Yeah, right." Um Let's see that image. That image was crazy because everyone was seeing this, and they were like, "There's no fucking way." Okay, let me switch over the screen. Everyone was seeing this, and they were going, "No fucking way! This is what Rowlet turns into." Turns out that was exactly what happened. You got Decidueye. Like, these leaks were so early in the life cycle too. I think most Primarina might have been the one that everyone was like least expecting too, because Poplio was such like a. It was kind of just a guy. It was kind of just a bro sitting there, so nobody was expecting that. But that was awesome. I love seeing Pokemon leaks. I want to see more. That's from 2016. Holy shit. Oh, this is the original thread that posted this? Get the fuck away. I want to see no ad. Come on now. Since this is a piece of concept art floating around since like May, hasn't been confirmed nor has been proven false. Thought it looked very good and design seemed interesting enough. I could see them being legit. You know what I don't like? I don't like the look of what people think the Gen 10 starters are going to look like right now, which really sucks. Where is it? There was one. These people love making just like full on 3D models every time. Like they quickly do. Oh shit. Oop, 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 oop. Alright. Let's see what some possible. Yo, what's up, Thousand Jacksons? What's up, my gangster? We're throwing a little curveball, not really doing much gaming, kinda just browsing around, checking shit out. I started thinking about Pokemon. And now I really wanna see. I don't think any of this is legit. Look, this. Yeah, right, dude. 307 new Pokemon is crazy. I might A Drive might be somewhat reliable, but he's definitely just going off of random shit too. And there's been no new trailers, so I don't know where people are getting these like full renders, which means they are definitely fake. Anything that's a render in right now is going to be fake. But let's check out this A Drive. Let's see.
You better strap in because Pokemon
shit.
League season is getting
I don't know what this.
hypercharged
Okay.
right now with brand new leaks for Pokemon Winds and Waves. A new leaker has emerged, and we're gonna break it all down for you right now.
Okay. Oh, there's always new leakers showing up. I like Centro. I need to follow Centro right now. Let me hop on the X, the old X. Because I do love Pokemon leaks. And getting shit. Yep. X and Y. What the fuck? Okay. Whoa, actually, I'm going over to Centro Leaks. Let's see if there's just a link in here. No. Let's get on this, John. Okay. I don't want to sign in with any of that. So the biggest source, potential massive leak. Games will have the highest amount of new Pokemon ever. 300 new Pokemon in forms. Okay, forms. I don't know if forms should really count as new Pokemon as much. Yay, Pokemon. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. It's my damn stream. I'll cry if I want to. So number of new Pokemon 300. I like the new forms, but I don't know if they should really count as new Pokemon. I don't know. It feels like a different thing. You know, it's a sorry, I'm fucking actively picking my boogers. Yakers. New battle mechanics will introduce special weather forms. Okay, weather forms would be kind of cool if it's like in rain you turn into this. So it's a lot more. Well, weather teams are gonna be fucking insane then. Yo. YouTube playables are fucked up. I don't like that shit at all. Yeah, smart play Legos for Pokemon is gonna be terrible. I'm gonna lose my fucking gourd. That's gonna be terrible. I don't know this. If this is real, the new battle mechanic for Wind and Waves being weather based, it's just gonna be a water type fucking heaven. I don't know. Unless they're adding like they're buffing all the different weathers, giving weathers to like every type. I don't see how this is gonna be balanced at all. But just keep going. So this is supposed to be the new goat for Pokemon leaks, huh? Providing truth and nothing but the truth. Okay, nothing posted. So this is okay. So this is like a cold drop account where they're gonna keep dropping and then deleting. Oh, do I really have to log into fucking? Hold on, let me change over here. See, I do not have my org. Let's see. Oh my god, I always forget the password. Fuck. Oh, okay. Okay. That email? What even is that email? Do I have that email? I don't own this email. Fuck. Wait. Can I switch over to... Oh, this account might be fucking bricked. Shit. Okay. Well, let's make a new one. Fuck it. I do not have... I don't have the email that this is fed to. Sorry, let me put this out of the way. How am I getting recommended YouTube playables actually? Because they fucking hate you, dude. Because YouTube playables are how they're gonna make money somehow. Oh. Whoa. Should I use that? Which one? Oh, I have... Damn, all these. Okay, I did get into it. Anyway, let's go to Centro. And then we'll pop on over to this new guy. Pinky's here just for like emotional support on the real. We're just keeping it real over here. Oh, okay, so okay. Now we can go back to this. So, looks like why wasn't it apparently you can't see a lot of shit if you're not signed in. But scroll down, let's see. Ice Psychic type line that may fit the bill. Regional Psyduck. But a few minutes to see if I can match it up with placeholders. So let's go back and try and see the beginning of this. Who is this guy replying to as well? This is a lot of weird shit. I'm going back to Centro real quick. Okay. So this is supposedly the new battle gimmick of Wind and Waves. Right? In a single battle, most moves such as Tackle and Growl affect the opponent. Several moves, primarily status moves like Defense Curl, affecting the user. Few moves affect all Pokemon, including Haze and Perish Song. Some moves do not... Oh, what the fuck am I talking about? Range? It's going to be up to effective range? Are they bringing back fucking triple battles? I don't get it. We're relating to altering moves' ranges. In fact, we expect the whole range mechanic to be completely reworked. That's not all the Gen 10 gimmick will do. In fact, it's probably the most complex gimmick so far, even more than Dynamax. Was Dynamax all that complicated? We really get 300 new Pokemon. What do you think about this unprecedented number? I mean, a bit of both. I haven't even played through Scarlet and Violet enough to know all of the Pokemon. So I really need to get my LARP up before these new games, or otherwise I'm really going to be behind on the type chart. Okay, weather forms or multiple. Okay, obviously upgrading the credibility on this rumor. Okay, very likely real. Holy shit! So this is like happening. 300 new Pokemon placeholder. Oh, so they were what? They pulled some data and they were able to see that there's 300 placeholders. Holy schmoly! Okay, let's go over to this guy. Let's see what this bro's all about. Oh, what the fuck? Um, where is it? Where is it? I'm gonna follow him just to be sure. But I want to go back and just like see how far back he's been vague posting. Water Psychic, Grass Ground, Frozen, Scott guessed him right somehow. Gecko and Brout. Okay. Grass Ground for the bird Pokemon would be pretty nice. We can't be ripping too much of it. Seed in 3 parts. This is fine. What the fuck? I wish I... Can I get a context? I require context. Context, please. Can I please get some context here? Dragon Poison for Salandit Evo would be sick. If it's the male counterpart of Salandit, or maybe just a divergent path, I guess. Okay. Wait, so where's this guy getting all this credibility? I mean, I guess I should read. LARP, the region has already been decided. It's none of these. Oh, he's just shit posting. Surrounding L3 a lot better than it actually is. Not excited at all. Game Freak strategy for the Switch 2 era was looking great on the outset. Okay, when do you become a leaker? When do you... In essence, with a more ambitious scope comes more things to fix. Obviously, there's such as Ball Guy. I've talked about the current dev state, the remarkable accuracy. What the fuck? Okay. Okay. This is going nowhere. Species with simulated form changes were Arcanine, Lucario again, and Kecleon. Rest of were placeholders for new mons, 7 of them. Holy shit. This is chaos. This is meaningless dribble. Psychic Ice Psychic type, that would be sick. Regional Psyduck with Ice Psychic. Finally giving my boy the Psychic type he's been needing for years. That would be exquisite. Okay. The inclement weather in the game serves as an artificial barrier to your exploration, which can be removed by progressing on the Legend Tour. Each victory empowers Konetsu, clearing out more obstacles in your path. Okay, so that's how they're going to keep you from... That's how they're going to kind of limit the open worldness of it so that you have areas that you can't reach yet. Imagine in Netsu the name, it's like Gmax and Dynamax, where some mons get forms, but all mons can use the gimmick. Okay, that's cool. Not in the game right now. Any info about voice acting? Yeah, voice acting for a Pokemon game would be legit to finally have. I doubt it's gonna happen. I doubt it's ever gonna really happen. I don't know. At this point, they've held on so long to the fact that they're not gonna do voice acting that it seems like they genuinely just have no idea how to implement it authentically on the first run. They're just scared. Another recent drama has been frustrating. I don't know what's happening between these people, show stuff, but I hope we'll keep getting info from you. Thank you for the kind words. I'm going to wait until the community cools off before continuing. Okay. So this guy seems to be a playtester or some sort of I don't know, some sort of person who has access early, and he's been able to get a lot of information out for the new game, which is interesting. Cause okay, let's go back over to Centro. This Gecko alternative official art has now been revealed. Oh shit! Okay, that's cool. So keep going. Winds and Waves starter evolutions typing rumor is going to be Grass Ground for Brout, Fire Fairy for Pombon, and Water Psychic for Gekwa. All of these seem like they could be feasible. Grass Ground is very interesting to me for Brout. Kind of does bring some new legitimacy to this picture I'm seeing. Though I don't know. Because this does not look like a ground type to me. It's still a bird. It still would want to be a flying type in my mind. So I think they're going to have to do a little bit of design work to make me really want it to be a ground type. Pombon, I think everyone knew this was going to be Fire Fairy. It's been a gay looking little doggy in the kindest way. It's been a homo little doggy the whole time. Um, it's a cute Pokemon, so it's gonna stay cute. Probably gonna get some like shifty eyes. Actually no, the psychic types get the shifty eyes. So Gecko is gonna keep these typings. Grass Ground might be the hardest to believe, but these typings totally fit for these starters. I can definitely see it. I don't have any problem getting behind the idea that these could be real. Oh fuck. Jesus Christ. Pokopia expansion is oh my god. Man, that's bleak. I never played Pokopia. I still don't even have a Switch 2. I'm not planning on getting one until Wind and Waves is closer to release. But Pokopia looked fun. Maybe I'll check it out if it has any sort of standing still by the time I get around to it. But I don't know. $104 for a game for the full version of a game is it's pretty black pilling, honestly. I mean, we've got GTA 6 coming out at 80 for base version off rip. It's a dark time. It's a dark time for gamers nowadays. And it's pretty tough. But Riddle season is back. Leaks about some new gen Pokemon comes from Billy, who has been a good source. Funny how this format of leaks has been a staple since Gen 7. So, okay, so this is Brout with a peg leg. I'm not quite sure how that fits, but sick. So let's try and dig into some of this. So dragon, it's like a chimera, I think. What are these things? A fucking kickboxing marsupial, a peg-legged roadrunner, a Komodo dragon that evolves from just a straight up little. Oh, is this Gekwa? Does Gekwa go from just like a lizard on the ground to a big ass lizard to a kind of magical lizard? That sort of makes some sense to me. Then we get an anteater that turns into a sniper, which does sound sick. I do fuck with that. And then a Tamara. What the fuck is that thing turning into a Buddha? Oh, that's Hypno. Is Hypno getting an evolution? Drowsy Hypno line getting an evolution maybe here. That would make some sense to me. Toucannon getting a form is a fire type form, fire type version with maybe and this is Lopunny. This is a Lopunny alternate version with the moon, which I'm not sure that's maybe fairy type, a fairy type Bunnelby line. Or not Bunnelby, Lopunny? Baneri Lopunny. Jesus. Anteater Sniper, that I mean that kind of is just obvious. Long barrel. Long barrel. The Komodo Dragon. Is this the I hope that's not the pseudo. That would kind of suck If the pseudo legendary is just another dragon type again, it's just so over. Ay, ay, ay. Eh. These look cool. I hope some of these are, well, pirate, bird. That leads me, after seeing the leaks, after hearing about the leaks, it does lead me to believe that that's Brout final evolution, and then some of these other ones are in different directions or just new mons altogether. Like I can't think of. I mean, this leads me to believe it's a hypno evolution into more of a Buddha. Um, this seems to me like a new Pokemon. These two seem like alternate forms. This marsupial fighter thing, is that what's the Gen 7 apes? Uh Oranguru, and the what's the other one? Fuck. But those two maybe are getting themselves a new evolution or just another form because they're kind of like alternate forms of each other. Something along those lines would be pretty cool. Keep going. Okay, 30th anniversary theme for July. Wow. Oh, let me turn my headset on. Fuck yeah. Can we please get the Gen 5 remakes already? Can we please get the Gen 5 remakes? Please, Nintendo, acquire HD 2D licensed graphics from Square Enix, from Octopath Traveler, and my life is fucking yours. I swear to God, my life is yours, Nintendo. Please acquire Square Enix HD 2D, their proprietary graphics engine, to make the Pokemon Black and White remakes. It would be so peak. You guys would make so infinite money, I swear to Jesus. If you just make another chibi game where nothing cool happens and it looks visually bankrupt and boring, I will have no choice but to rope. I will have no fucking choice but to rope. I swear to God, it's not even funny. If we can't get a Gen 5 remake for Pokemon, if we can't get Black and White or Pokemon Gray in a graphic in an engine that looks good, in a format that looks good, if we can't get it in peak pixel art, it's gonna be garbage and nobody's gonna want to play it. Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are the greatest examples of how to fumble a highly requested remake. And they are going to go down that same goddamn path again. It's going to make me blow my head off. Finish the sentences. I like salt and pet. My favorite chip is barbet. And my favorite kettle chip flavor is salt and... Ooh, Well, I like salt and pet. Per chip and barbet. Q. Per Q. Salt and vi. Salt... I'm not sure what that says, Ben Shear here. I'm not quite sure what that means, but I'll keep thinking on that. I'll think about what salt and Vic could be. Okay, that little aside, but yes, dude. Gen 5 remakes. They obviously we're gonna get them on the Switch too. Obviously, it's gonna be a year-ish after we get the release of Wind and Waves. And Wind and Waves is set to release at the beginning of next year. Vinaigrette. Oh, you're so well. That's not a chip flavor. That's not a. They don't make that flavor of kettle cooked chips, my good sir. I was thinking of maybe something else. V2 Switch 2 with a new LCD screen. Son of a bitch. See, this is exactly why I didn't get a Switch 2 on drop. I knew they were going to come out with a second version and it's going to have an improvement that is considerable, much like when they did the OLED Switches. Thank God I waited this long. Hopefully, it comes out before... When is Gen 10 coming out? 2027? Okay. Damn. It's probably going to be around Christmas time of 2027 that we're probably going to get like a November release if I had to guess. That's the standard for a mainline Pokemon game. Which means we have over a year. We're going to get a year and a half of good theories. I mean, getting this much reveal, like getting pretty concrete leaks on the typings of the final evolutions, a possible roster. What is this? A possible roster leak and things like that. That's all leading up to a very, very interesting thing. By the time we get to play Pokemon Wind and Wave, Switch 2 may cost already $550 or $600. Son of a bitch, dude. Man, this shit is so toast. Getting a Switch 2 is going to become even more impossible. I might have to just get like a second-hand Switch 2 version 1 with the bad screen, I guess. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. I just want to be able to play the game, and I want it to play well. And I want to be able to go back and play ZA, because there was no way I'm going to buy ZA on Switch 1. It's just not happening. But that's just how it is. That's just how it is. New Pokemon movie, eh? Dude, okay. This is a little aside. This is way aside. I need to go through these. I want to watch all of these again. Every single Pokemon movie leading up to like, I think they're all GOAT. I mean, realistically, the ones I have the best memory of is 1 through 12. No, 13 was pretty 14 was there too. I think 15 is where I fell off. And then yeah, 15 through 21 I may have been a little bit of a fall off on those, but come on. Dude, Pokemon the first movie, Pokemon 2000, that was legit. You were seeing Lugia, they went to so Ash and the gang, they go to this island and they meet these tribal fucking idiots or something. The legendary birds show up for some reason, and then Lugia shows up just to be like, shut the fuck up. And I think the ocean freezes over. I'm pretty sure Articuno freezes like the whole ocean. Articuno has a feat in the anime equivalent to Aokiji in One Piece. That's not right. Articuno. Wait. Let's see. I'm pretty sure they like. Show me the frozen ocean. Show me when they do crazy shit. Yeah. It's breaking through because like Articuno froze over the ocean while they were beefing. That is insane. Articuno, one of the bitch-made legendaries from the movie 2000, was freezing over the ocean. Aokiji level feats, Admiral level feats from a legendary Pokemon. Dude, I'm pretty sure Pokemon power scale is like way above a lot of your favorite series, and it's not even close. Which, I hate to break it to you, that's just the way it is. Movie 3 was epic. That little girl was getting put to sleep by the unknown. And then, yeah, Entei was like a dude. Entei was her dad or some shit because it was all a dreamland. That was crazy. That was trippy. This one was trippy. Pokemon Forever just rocked. You got the time travel. You've got that, the fight in the beginning when, dude, it was the most high definition Totodile fight of all time. Wait, okay. I wonder how much of this I can get away with showing because I love the opening. Oh lord, this shit about to get my. Oh yeah. Oh, it was a Croconaut. Yes, dude. Yes. Just like the most detailed backgrounds you'd ever seen in a Pokemon anime fight. Dude, and then Croconaut's moving like he's fucking Prime Sung Jung Woo. Prime Rock Lee over here. the lights are flashing when Pikachu hits the Thunderbolt, dude. This is too premium. I can't believe it. I love it. I love it. All these early movies had so much going on in them. So much love. Yes, dude. Oh, and don't even get me started on some of these. Pokemon Heroes, that ruled. You were watching, dude, Ash kisses Latios. Or Latios? I think it was Latios. Kisses Ash, dude. Ash was literally pulling legendary Pokemon back in the day. That's how elite, that's how powerful he was walking around these streets. These places, none of these places existed until you had the movie, and all of them were so peaked. Pokemon Jirachi, Wishmaker, that was, dude, you get corrupted, I think it was corrupted Groudon. Pokemon Jirachi, I want to see it. Yeah. Dude, the corrupted Groudon was so sick, and it was fighting the Flygon and shit. Yes, dude. It was kind of an Absol movie. Absol was low-key the industry plant of Gen 3. It was sick, but why was he running around like this powerful? Flygon also did not get anywhere close to the kind of hype he deserved. Flygon, the Mega is still coming. DLC 3 for Legends ZA. We're getting the Flygon Mega. It's happening. It's finally here. You know, it only took three different sets of games that all introduced new Megas. But the fourth one, I got a feeling that we're getting it back. We're bringing it back. We're getting Flygon. It's going to be the best Mega ever created. We're not going to have to cope. We're not going to have to cry. It's going to be the greatest thing on earth. You're not ready for it. Mark your fucking calendars. We're getting the Flygon Mega in Gen 16 when they remake X and Y again. Yikes. Okay, Destiny Deoxys. Okay, hold on. Oh, fuck. I don't even know how to spell Deoxys. Dude, Rayquaza hits the meanest fucking, yes. Rayquaza hits the meanest point blank. It was not even cool what he did here. Hold on, give me the audio. No, why are they no, I want to hear, give me the fucking roar. Give me my boys. Rayquaza, dude, Rayquaza had the sickest cry in this movie. The sickest. He was just nuking this place. They were, I don't know where in Hoenn they were, because they were just in Futureland. They were getting like the super high tech dispensers for food. Munchlax was decimating them. Rayquaza showed up. They had like the wind turbines that they were shutting. Is that a force field? I gotta watch this movie again. Where can I watch all of these movies again? Rayquaza was so menace. I remember, yes, dude. They're just sending 1,000 Deoxys after it cloned itself. This was, these movies, man, these movies were so good. Lucario and the Legend of Mew, so good. So good at the beginning where they're in the Coliseum. Oh, dude, Ash takes his goons. They all go to the Coliseum. Ash gears up in what's his name? The hero from that movie. Whatever the fuck his name is down here on the left. He gears up in his copycat gear, and then they go to the Coliseum, fuck shit up, and then just go, dude. It was so good. All of these movies rocked, dude. Oh my god. Oh, Pokemon Ranger and the Temple of the Sea. I can't even get into how good that movie is. All of these movies had such like good art direction. You had so much fun watching them. Also, these are two Gen 4 Pokemon that were just in Hoenn's anime movies for some reason. Did May get like the most movies? She got 4 movies. All right, wait. Let's see. Well, Brock definitely got the most movies. The most movies. Let's not get it twisted. Brock got like 100 fucking Brock was in movies all the way up until, I guess, up until here, Zoroark. Because I know by Gen 5, Brock was gone. So Zoroark must have been the last one. Brock was in 13 of these movies. That's a legendary run. Obviously, Ash is the GOAT, but Ash doesn't even count when you're talking about the side characters. Dawn got 3. Dawn got 3. I don't think that's Dawn. No, that is Dawn there for Zoroark. Dawn got 4 too. So Dawn and May are tied, but I think okay, Pokemon Heroes may have gotten a 5th. It's either Misty or May for top dog because these two either got 5. And then the rest is just like fuck side characters. They don't even bring side characters around anymore. Bog 'em. Zoroark was GOAT. I remember that shit. That intro was awesome. They were trying to catch him. Arceus, I mean, when they're down in the bottom of the mines and Arceus, like, I think Ash, like, straight up says, fuck you, Arceus. Literally squares up to God. Arceus is the god of the Pokemon universe. And Ash just squares up to him, and Arceus gets up and he respects it. He straight up respects the fucking gall it takes to do all that, which is insane. My boy was moving at a different tempo back then. Also, before he even met God, Ash did face off against Satan. Like, Giratina is Satan. And Darkrai. Darkrai is like fucking is a fallen angel or something. He causes mad nightmares. I might be being annoying, but this shit is so sick. Pokemon movies are all so good. If you have the chance, where can I watch? Where can Pokemon.com? Do they really have all of it? Hold on. Oh, come on now. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Oh, it's all split up across different fucking spots. I need you to. You're gonna have to pirate it. You're gonna have to pirate all this shit, because who the fuck is gonna go across all these different streaming services? Who is gonna go across all these different streaming services just to get your hands onto some fucking Pokemon anime? I'm so sorry. I mean, maybe YouTube for Pokemon TV, but that's definitely just on lives, and they don't upload the lives because they don't want you to be able to watch it. So I think Loki, you're going to have to for real. Oh wait, Viz select, bro. Fuck that. If I can't watch all the movies in one place, I hate you. Oh, purchase or rental. Fuck you. Yeah, right, dude. Yeah, pirate all the Pokemon movies and watch them all because they're so good. I love that shit. New Pokemon movie coming out. That's gonna be good. I Choose You was good. Origins was good. All these, it's too good. It's all too good. We're eating too good. Story and prequel anime leaks related to time travel. Your prequel anime to the game, similar to Pokemon Twilight Wings, which will tell the backstory of the professor and champion. Okay, that's it. Oh, this is just anime. Oh, my bad. That probably sounded crazy. Just anime shit. That I can get behind that. I like a little bit of a nice little lore that adds to it instead of just being like on the side that doesn't really matter. Okay, Sceptile now learns Earth Power. Scolipede learns Leech Life and Trailblazer. Ooh, are these just updates in Champions? I can't even imagine what the meta is looking like in Pokemon Champions right now. That game came out. Yeah, okay, all the Megas got like crazy fucking abilities too. Mega Staraptor, probably not that good, but on paper is like the most deadly thing on the planet right now. You send that thing out against an Intimidate Mon, you send that thing out against anything that's trying to debuff you, and then you throw a close combat and increase your defenses, and then have like a charm Pokemon there to charm your enemies and double your attack. Like, you are fucking crazy. Especially if you can like figure out how to get if you're switching in on an Intimidate Mon, and then you can figure out how to roar them out or something. If you're running roar, I I don't know anything about comp. I don't know anything about competitive. I don't know anything about champions. But if you're running roar on any of your mons and you roar the Intimidate Mon out and then somehow get it back in on your Mega Staraptor, you are a fucking genius. You are playing at a high level of chess. Oh, okay. This was just maintenance when they were doing updates. Yeah, yeah. Looks like that's all of it for like um, Centro verified leaks. But I fucking love it. New trademark Pokemon Spot, electronic video games app. So a new Pokemon game or app coming out, Pokemon Spot, which sounds like Pokemon Go without actually having to catch them. You just have it on your phone and you go, I see it, and then you win. I think. If I had to guess, damn, Pokemon. I always get hype. Here's the thing. Here's the thing, guys. I'm never not gonna get hyped for the new Pokemon game. That's just not something that's gonna happen. I'm always gonna be excited. I'm always going to want to play the new Pokemon game, but I will give it rightful judgment once it comes out, which sucks because that means I have to sit there and mentally I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm ready for the game to finally be so fucking good. I'm ready to have a deep story, some challenging battle. It's just like a good game. And then I just play it every time, and obviously obviously the games appreciate well. You like them more the longer they've been out. You appreciate the game a lot more after it's had some time to sit. But when a game on release pushes you away from it and makes you not have fun while you're playing the game, that is not good. That is a bad release, and nobody wants to see any more bad releases for Pokemon games. It's like Battlefield. Everyone knows they're good once they get like 1,000 updates. Actually, the Scarlet and Violet didn't get better. My Switch 1 barely runs it. I mean, obviously I have a Gen 1 Switch 1 from release in like 2017, but they should have optimized the game better. There has to be ways to optimize the game better. And don't give me no Dexit bullshit, because Dexit was ludicrous. The fact that we still don't get all the Pokemon in all the games, we still have Pokemon that have not been in a new gen game, a Switch game. Patrat had to wait until the Switch 2 to come out on a Switch game. That's ridiculous. That's shit I cannot abide by. I can't defend laziness. I can't defend the fact that attack animations still don't look good. I can't defend the fact that when you're playing Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, you will drop down to 4 frames and be able to see one tree in the distance. And it's an empty world. It feels empty except for grass and Pokemon in the grass. Like, it's just big, you see big polygons of like hills and mountains and shit, but there's no grass on it until you get way closer. You got to push in way further to get the actual grass, the trees, the bamboo if you're in that area of the world. But it's just like, give me some, like, give me anything. Give me a nest for one of the Pokemon. Give me something to make me feel immersed in this world, man. And I hope. I didn't see it anywhere here, but it did sound like we're getting a lot more underwater exploration. Yeah, I mean, obviously, just look at this. Look at this. They're not gonna give you a screen cap like this and not have you do underwater exploration in the game. That's just that's just the way it is. It's gonna be. I don't know how much you're gonna be flying because they really want you locked down to the water. So it's probably gonna be surfing or diving is gonna be your main form of travel. Hopefully there's a good map in the underwater and a good map on the overworld. Otherwise, it's going to suck. Okay. I got fired up. I got fired up for a little bit there. And honestly, I was not planning on doing a what time? How long have we been going here? How long have I been going? Oh, it's only been 49 minutes. I wasn't planning on doing a super long stream. And honestly, it feels kind of good to just do a quick just touch base with Pokemon, and maybe I'll continue to do this. But it's about 10:15. I've been trying to get my ooh, actually, I'll just do this. I've been on a personal improvement kick I've been trying to improve myself as a person. I'm being a little bit more diligent with my working out and a little bit more diligent on my diet, as well as just trying to find new good coping mechanisms for my bullshit. Like today. Today's actually a crazy example. Today I was on my way home from work and I was going to the gym and I wasn't super feeling it at the gym. I got to the gym and I'm changed. I'm stretching and I'm starting to work out and all of a sudden I'm sitting there and I like I think the predecessor of a little bit of a panic attack. I did start to freak out a little bit and I was like I was feeling queasy, I was feeling like shit, I was like dizzy. Maybe I was just tired and I was pushing myself a little bit too hard because that can happen. I definitely did I was pushing myself a little bit, which I like, but there's a give and a take. But yeah, I freaked out for a minute. I had to I came home and I journaled. I journaled about how I was freaking out and what I was thinking while I was freaking out. But that's just a little aside. And I'm reading more. I have my secondary light not even facing towards me during stream right now because I've been using it for reading. I just point it at my bed while I'm laying there reading because I don't have a lamp. Sick. Anyway, I feel pretty good just letting this be a quick little stream. Uh I hope you guys enjoyed. I saw there were like 3 viewers at one time here at one point, so maybe hopefully that was real. And if it was, I appreciate it. And if not, that's okay. I need to be more consistent. That is totally my bad. But in whatever case, check out the podcast, White Noise. This shit's been swaggy. We had a really good episode this week. I if I dare say so myself. So, thank you so much. I will catch you again. I'm gonna try and stream again. Maybe Friday, definitely Sunday.